If you have ever said things like, calm down, you always do this, because I said so, you may be hurting trust without realizing it. You see, when leaders use the wrong words, people stop speaking up. They actually start hiding mistakes. They become compliant instead of committed, and that hurts performance. You see, these are not small issues. They are common phrases that damage not only trust, but safety and motivation. So today, I'm going to walk you through 9 types of phrases leaders should avoid and what to say instead. Because leadership is not just what you decide. It's what your words teach people to actually believe. So let's get started. Number 1, stop labeling people. When you label people, you attack who they are instead of what they did. Comments like, "You are lazy. You always mess up. What is wrong with you?" That does not correct behavior in organizations. What it actually does is it creates fear. So instead of saying those phrases, say this: "Here is what did not meet the standard." And then ask this question: what got in the way? And how can I as a leader help you? So correct the action, do not attack the person. Number 2, it's time to stop power plays. Comments like, "Because I said so," or "Do it my way," or "I am the boss." They may get speed. Yes, those comments may. But it actually kills ownership. So instead, say this: "Here's the decision and why." That's simple. And then ask this question: what concerns do you see? Because strong leaders lead with authority, but also they lead with respect. Number 3, do not dismiss feelings. Comments like, "You're overreacting. You're just too sensitive. That's not my problem." Well, these comments teach people to stop bringing issues to you as a leader. Instead, say something like this: "Help me understand," because that opens the gateway for communication. Or you can say, "Walk me through it." You do not have to agree with the person you're talking to, but you should be required to listen. Number 4, stop using fear language. Language like, "We are in trouble. You better not mess this up. No mistakes allowed." No. Fear makes people hide problems. Instead, say something like this: "You know, this matters. Let's make sure you have what you need." And you could have other comments like, "If you see problems early, just bring them to me." Pressure plus support actually builds strong teams. Number 5, avoid the words always and never. One word destroys feedback, and that's always. Or the other word, never, being in comments like, "You always do this. You never listen." Well, that creates instant defense in the person that you're talking to. Instead, say this: "In the last few weeks," and then be specific. "I've seen you do this." But you have to be fair across the board in how you communicate with everyone. Number 6, stop hoarding credit. Comments like, "I did this," or "I told you so," "That's not my fault." You ever heard those? Well, when leaders take credit and pass blame, trust dies. Instead, say this: "The team accomplished this," and "I own this outcome." Strong leaders take responsibility first. Number 7, avoid any belittling language, such as talking about people as "those are my subordinates," or "that's above your pay grade," or "you do not fit the culture." These comments actually start to shrink people. Instead, say this: "Here is what our culture means." Or you can say, "Let me explain so you can contribute." Because great leaders actually grow people. Number 8, stop shutting down every idea. Comments like, well, we have always done it this way, or that's the end of discussion. Or unfortunately, some people say, that is a dumb question. Comments like this kill learning in an organization. Instead, say this, here is why we do it this way. What would you improve? Be firm on your results, but allow some flexibility on your methods. Number 9, avoid dismissive cliches. Comments like, it is just business. Calm down, I am too busy. These actually push people away. Instead, say this, this matters. Let's talk about it. Or, I can meet now or later. What works with your schedule? Protect those important conversations. Number 10, I'm going to give you a 10-second language filter. Before you speak, ask this question. Am I attacking the person or the behavior? Am I inviting thinking or am I demanding obedience? Am I opening or closing the actual conversation? Am I building trust or am I shrinking it? Would I want my leader to say this to me? And if not, then we have the responsibility to change it. We need to be simple in our communication, yet be powerful. Stop the phrases that actually shrink people down and replace them with words that build trust and keep standards high. Because leadership is not just what you decide. It is what your words train your team to actually believe. So now that you know what to actually stop saying, the next step is to know what to say instead. And in my videos on my YouTube channel, watch my video that says this. The title is Say This, Not That. 9 phrases great leaders use in hard conversations. And if this video has helped you, subscribe to my channel for more information like this. I want us to grow together. As we serve together, Dr. Jeff.